to share this story with you. Let me tell you, when I got off this thing, I felt like my brain was shaking. Let me tell you what happened. Six Flags over Texas. I must have been like 20 years old. And myself, my brother, and my sister. My brother is 1.5 years older than me. My sister is 5 years younger than me. We decided we're going to go to Six Flags over Texas in Arlington, Texas. At the time, we were living in Tyler, Texas, Rose, capital of the world. It's about an hour away, maybe a little less. We went out there to Six Flags. We're having ourselves a ball. And near the end of our time in Six Flags, we're like, it is time. It is time to do what? It is time to ride the Texas Giant. As a matter of fact, real quick, if you decide to go to Six Flags over Texas, the Texas Giant is not there anymore. They have the new Texas Giant. But at the time, back there when I was 21 years old, the Texas Giant was the largest wooden roller coaster in the whole entire world. I said wooden. And let me tell you, you felt every little peg that was driven in to hold that thing together as you going it. It made every single inch that roller coaster made, whether it was going fast or slow, there was this constant rattle. And you were just shaking. It wasn't a smooth ride. It just shook. So you're going forward with full velocity, roller coastering, that up and then down. You're doing the typical roller coaster and stuff. Added to that was the... So your brain, your body was just oscillating sideways, because this was a wooden roller coaster. Everything, somebody... Teddy the lumberjack. Who's the lumberjack guy? I wanted to remember a lumberjack's name. Whichever lumberjack, he came out there and he made it by his hand, handcrafted, cut every plank on the track. He did it all by himself with his own little hands, and you could feel every slat, every rise, everything you could feel on this wooden roller coaster. Let me tell you, when I got off that thing, I just felt like I was in a salt shaker the whole time. This is how it was. Like I was oscillating. I was like in an oscillator for 5-10 minutes, however long the rides were. I came out. I had shaken baby syndrome, and as a grown woman, I felt my brain beating from one side to another. Am I being dramatic? I am not. Let me tell you, I decided from that very second, I ain't never doing it. I am never putting myself on a roller coaster ever. I know you're saying, Dr. D Nice, it's a wooden roller coaster and they've done changed it. It's not wood no more. No, I felt every step, every inch that roller coaster went. You were just shaking and you can hear it. Listen, guys, here's the thing. We love to go to these amusement parks and just go and have ourselves some fun and risk life and limb. And because it's amusing. It's an adrenaline rush. Fine, I hear you. But listen, none of that is worth the damage to your brain. Really be careful. And I know I'm just a party pooper. What can we do then, Dr. D Nice? We'll talk about that another time. Let me just tell you, that roller coaster was just ridiculous. And since then, I just don't ride any roller coasters. Wisdom understands when you have brain damage. I don't know if it damaged my brother and sister. Their brains probably built different. When you have brain damage from something, It is okay to say never again. Nothing wrong with, don't let anybody guilt you into saying never again. It's not one of those things that you have to be able to do in order to exist. You can exist quite fine without ever riding another roller coaster. There's some things that you said never again to that you can exist quite fine without doing. This is a totally different thing than a PTSD that you must talk to a therapist or somebody to get over. Then there is stupidness. You lump it all in and you're like, oh no, it's no big deal. It's not such a fluke. My brain was shaken to bits, but I'm going to go back up there and try it again just in case. No, there's some things that it's okay to say, you know what? I ain't never doing that again. And that's it. Anyway, there you have it. Wisdom, stupidness. Choose wisdom. Remember, show me your brightest, show me your best, show me the latest guru. God's wisdom lets theirs look like stupidness. We're done. Let me see what you got here. Colossus in